Hello, dear viewers. Thank you so much for joining me for your daily tarot reading. I ask you to choose the stone that calls to your intuition, the one that draws you, or the ones that draw you, and we'll begin. I'll put the timestamps in the description box so you can find your pile of cards quickly. I always choose 3 because I feel like that tells the story of your day better. For those of you who chose this white gray sparkly stone, we've got the Devil, we've got the Chariot, and we've got the Ace of Wands. Okay, so this can be feeling kind of bedeviled by something that's happening suddenly. You may be very busy lately, or there's something that sort of just drops in the middle of your regular responsibilities, and it's just bedeviling. You're not too wild about it, but yet at the same time, the Chariot is this really positive forward movement. We don't always feel like that, though. We feel sort of like, we don't like it when something happens that changes our routine a little bit, or, we just sort of have to go with it. We didn't necessarily choose it, but we just have to go with it. However, Spirit has a tendency to use just those kinds of things to really bring in some change, because this is powerful forward movement, and it is sort of like these sphinxes just pull him through the skies. This guy in the Chariot, he doesn't have any reins. This is a magical look at all the stars and sort of the mystical kinds of decorations here on this Chariot. He just gets pulled through the skies. And then we have the wings there. So these are the kinds of circumstances, and it could be big, it could be small, it could be not that big of a deal, but for some reason you feel a little like you just have to go with it. Something else is calling the shots a little bit in your day. Possibly this is overarching. These are 2 major arcana, but Spirit always finds an opportunity in that. This is the Ace of Wands. Like I'm Spirit, they really do love us so much. And so they try to help us find the opportunity in things like that. And also this is sort of handing you a want to. It's a little bit of a goal. It's a little bit of here's energy and purpose, for a sense of energy and purpose to get this thing done. So Spirit is going to help you all the way with it, whatever it is, all the way with it, and even try to bring opportunities to you. And there is no problem here. I mean, the 2 lovers here chained and the 2 sphinxes not chained, and so I feel like it's going to feel a little, you're pulled forward, is going to go this way or that way, but yet at the same time, you've got responsibilities, you've got to do certain things. So anyway, you might feel drawn in 2 directions, I guess, is the the end point of that analysis. You might feel drawn in 2 directions, but you're fine. You're not drawn in 2 directions. You're actually pulled forward, and Spirit is there with you and trying to help you to find opportunity in that. Okay, for those of you who chose the blue stone, we've got minor arcana, so might not be an earth-shattering day. So we have the 3 of coins, we have the 9 of coins, the 3 of cups, and the 7 of wands. So there's something, it's a mixed kind of day is what I'm seeing here. There's something where you're really standing your ground, you're staying focused on your purpose, you've got 1 wand in hand, you know what your major priority is today, and you're staying focused on that goal. But there might feel like there's a bunch of stuff coming at you, like there's more than one thing coming at you, or you may feel sort of challenged in that goal, like, okay, I've got to focus on this no matter what, what other people think about it, what I think about it, what kind of energy, because wands are energy, what kind of energy is coming at me. I'm going to stay focused, but then it feels like that really does pay off, because then we have this lovely time too of just enjoying the security you've built, kind of sitting back and saying, oh, I've done a good job, because the 9 of coins, that's the self-made woman. She is a wealthy woman sitting in her vineyard, right? And she is enjoying it. And she's enjoying the simple pleasures of life. She may have some wine. I don't know. She's enjoying she has a falcon. She has some luxuries. So she is also taking time to sit and enjoy what she's built. And the Three of Cups, here we go. You know, we have people celebrating. So you might have a nice moment with some people that make you feel good, that you enjoy. And I don't know, we've got these two about, yeah, I don't know. For those of you who drink, you may have a glass. But the point is, this is not only standing your ground and being strong and all of that, but then also recognizing your accomplishments and your achievements and enjoying those, taking time to enjoy them, making time in your day to enjoy people you know as well. So this is a wonderful day. There's a time of standing your ground, but then you have the reward of that too. All right, for those of you who chose this clear, and this could be glass. I am not sure if it's clear quartz or glass. Probably glass, which is fine. Put that on a beach somewhere. You've got some lovely beach stone after a while. Some lovely beach glass. Okay, for those of you who chose this card, that you probably don't have a lot of, you know, remarkable events today. You've got a mixed day here too, but it's interesting. It's like part of your day is very intellectually planful focused. It's very much, this is my plan. It's well thought out. We have lots of swords here. I've considered all kinds of aspects of it. It's well thought out. You've got good intellectual energy going into this, you know, and you've decided that you're going to kind of limit yourself today. The Eight of Swords is sort of like you've decided, okay, I have to do this today. You know, and then you're going to remove each sword, each plan, one at a time, you know, and then you'll feel a little more free to relax here. So I see you moving toward, you're working toward something today. Working toward your wish is what you're working toward with this Nine of Cups. And this card is a great sign that you'll get your wish. So yeah, you're just following plans today. And if you have to cut something away, I have to do this, I can't do that. If you have to even cut away what somebody else thinks you should be doing, or communication with somebody else who'd love to have communication with you, or what have you. Today is just the day where you sort of say no to your, for part of your day anyway, not the whole day, part of your day. You might say no to yourself and follow good thought out plans. Thank God you have got a good brain. You might be thinking of those and following those, even though it makes you feel a little constrained. And you might also be following your plans, even if some others, you know, may want you to do something different. But then you are working toward your wish. So also today, you may have some time where you're just feeling like, oh, you know, I got there. I did a good job. You should let yourself feel that. I did what I needed to do. I followed a smart plan. I was very intelligent, thought with my head, not my emotions about that today. And now I get to have my wish. I have my wish. And this is about enjoyment and contentment too, with the 9 cups. So make sure you allow yourself time to appreciate the awesome job you're doing and the intelligence of your plans. Seriously, sometimes it's really okay for us to be grateful for that. Sometimes it's really all right for us to be grateful for our minds. All right, well, I thank you for that. That's a good day. And for those of you who chose the brownstone, this is an agate. We've got the 5 of Cups, the 8 of Coins, and the 2 of Cups. How interesting. Oh, mixed day for you too. So maybe not an earth-shattering day today or anything, nothing huge happening, but yeah, little bit of a mix, right? We have productivity, so for a good portion of your day, you may just be focusing on increasing your sense of security, whether that's work or whether that's increasing your security, your sense that you'll be safe, you'll be well, your health. You're going to be maybe even learning something new today as you're focusing on that. And the 2 of Cups, that's about seeing eye to eye with somebody. So you might even have a conversation or you're thinking of a relationship with somebody, an interaction with somebody where you really do see eye to eye, you make an agreement, you're on the same page, you tend to feel better when you talk to this person because they understand you. You know, that it's like on the same page. So whether this is somebody you're meeting in person today or whether this is a sort of a larger kind of energy, that's wonderful. You feel some support, like you're doing the right thing. Like, yeah, you're not in this alone. You've got understanding. You're doing the right thing as you work to increase your security. And the Five of Cups, that's always a caution card. That's always, please don't regret. Oh gosh, don't waste your energy and time on that. You know, we can all look back. We can look back yesterday. We can look back a year ago. We can look back 20 years ago and find some things we wish had gone differently, or we wish we'd done differently, or we wish other people had done differently. But you know, today, this is wonderful energy, these two cards. I think Spirit's saying, please stay in this. And the two cups here are like the two cups there. So it's sort of like if your mind is on something that is a regret or a loss, I think Spirit is saying, please look at the human interactions you have in your life that are mutually rewarding, that are where you're on the same level, you're of the same kind of opinion, you understand each other, you're equals, because that is what's ascending in your life. That kind of relationship, that kind of interaction is what's ascending in your life, and it's very good. So I think Spirit is kind of saying, don't look at the past, look at these two cups, and know that, yeah, even if you've ever had disappointments or regrets or losses, know that you know yourself. And you know, see, this is a mature card too. You know how to engage in human interactions in a way that is beneficial, to engage with people who are sort of on your level. And so you have support. And maybe this is too, if this is the learner, this is the apprentice, very productive, very good worker, but also maybe needs to feel the support like, yeah, I'm doing the right thing. They're learning too. So very interesting today. You may be just really working on something. You may be getting some new information. You're encouraged to focus on positives in relationships, present and future, not negatives. And you get a lot done. All right. Well, I thank you. Okay. I hope you all have a wonderful day and take care. Have a good one. Bye-bye.